Hello, my name is Keshwani. It's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 34, day 34. Here's the problem. It says we are finding the sum and the difference of like terms. Oh, for a second I forgot the antonym of sum. Sum and the difference, or addition and subtraction, or adding and subtracting of like terms, similar terms. Here's the problem. It says find the sum of the following expressions. We'll be given three expressions, and our job is to find its sum. Here we go. 1/2 a minus 3/4 b minus 3/4 b (3/4 a plus 1/4 b and 1/4 a and 5/4 b. Pause the video if you have to, solve it yourself first and then continue. Well, that's what it says here, like terms, similar terms, which means we have to add up all the a's together, all the b's together, and all the c's together. We cannot mix them up. We cannot add a's and b's. So let's first add all the coefficients of a. All the coefficients of a. Here we go. I see half an a here. I see 3/4 of an a here and 1/4 of an a here. Well, 3/4 and 1/4 right here. 3/4 and 1/4 will make it 1, and then I have half here. So that was easy. That was 1/2. One more time. 3/4 a and 1/4 of an a will make 1a. 3/4 and 1/4 is 1, and then half here. So that means we have 1/2 a. 1/2 a. That takes care of that part. Let's move on to b. Let's move on to b. We have negative 3/4 b here, 1/4 of a b here, and a 5/4 b here. Let's see. A negative 3/4, a positive 1/4, and a 5/4. 5/4. Well, that's quite simple and straightforward since they all have the same denominator, 4, 4, and 4. 5/4 and 1/4 will make 6/4. 6/4 minus 3/4 will make 3/4. Voila. So that was straightforward. 3/4, that's it. So the answer is 3/4 B. Plus 3/4 B. That's your answer. That's it. We're done. And if you don't like the likes of it, if you don't like the looks of it, you can write it in a different way. Instead of writing 1/2 like I did, 1/2 is same as 3/2. 3/2 A plus 3/4 B. Either way is fine. Either way is perfectly acceptable. 1/2 A plus 3/4 B, or 3/2 A plus 3/4 B, either way is fine. The problem is done. Let's move on to the next problem. Okay, shall we? Let's do one more. That's it, we're done with this one. The next one is going to be a little bit more challenging. Here we go. Again, after I write the problems, I want you to stop the video, figure out the answer yourself, and then resume it. You'll learn more this way. Here we go. 3/7 A minus 3/4 B. That was the first expression. 2/5 B minus 4/3 C. That's your second expression. And 1/2 B plus 3/4 C. We have to find the sum of these three expressions. Again, All the A's have to be added together, all the B's have to be added together, all the C's have to be added separately together. We cannot mix up A's and the B's and the C's. That's what it means to add like terms, like as in similar terms. A, oh, there is no A in the second expression, so this A and this A, oh, there is no A in this one. So A is very straightforward. A is just 3/7 because there is no A, there are no A's here and there are no A's here. So that's pretty straightforward. Just give me 1 second. So A is straightforward. Let's keep that separate, so we know that we don't have to do anything with the A's, because A do not appear. A does not appear in this expression or that expression. It's just 3/7 A. I don't know if you can read this thing. It's too light, too something. Let's see if the brown one does a better job. That's it. A is going to stay by itself. Let's take care of the B, the coefficient of B. Let's add the coefficient of B's. The B is this one, -3/4 and a +2/5. Add them together. The common factor here, the least common factor here, I'm not sure the terminology, would be 20 here. How do we make this 4 into a 20? How do we make this 4 into a 20? By multiplying top and the bottom by 5. This is 20, 20 divided by 5 is 4. We need to multiply top and the bottom by 4 to turn this bottom into a 20. Now this is 20, this is the denominator of 20, this is the denominator of 20. All we have to do is add up the numerator. -3 times 5 is -15, plus, there is a plus sign right here, plus 2 times 4, which is 8, so it's -7 over 20. -7 over 20, that's how many B's we have. That's how many B's we have. Let's write our answer. Let's start writing our answer on the bottom here. So we have 37A, -7 over 20B, and now we have to find the coefficient of C. And since I do not have the room here, I'm going to erase this part so that we can figure out the coefficient of C, where we have to add -4/3 and a +3/4. But I need the room. So here we go. -4/3 and a +3/4, and common denominator, that's what it's called, common denominator. The common denominator here is, I shouldn't have put this plus sign so close to it here. The common denominator here would be 12. Question is, how do we convert this 3 into a 12? We need to convert it into 12, multiply the top and the bottom. Multiply top and the bottom by 4. This is not the red color I had before. I don't like this red color. This has to be retired right away. When I said retired right away, that's exactly what I mean. I have to get out of the picture for a while and throw it away, because otherwise I'll keep picking it up every 2 seconds. It's some sort of a conspiracy. Is the one that does not work is the one that I always pick, so I get rid of it right away. So how do we convert this 3 into a 12? Multiply top and the bottom by 4. How do we convert this 4 into a 12? 12 divided by 4 is 3, so multiply top and the bottom by 3. When you multiply some number, if I have a 5, and if I multiply the top and the bottom by 3, it's still 5, because 3 divided by 3 is 1, so it's just 5. It's still 5. We haven't changed anything. So 4 times 4 is 16, so we have -16. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9, so we have +9. It looks like -7 over 12 is our answer. -7 over 12C. I'm going to erase all of this now and put down the answer a little bit higher so that you have it. But anyway, this was the work. I'm going to erase it now. So the answer, when we add up all of these three expressions, this expression, and this expression, right here was the third expression, this was the second expression, this is the first expression there. When we add them all up, three expressions together, the final answer was 3/7a plus, bloody hell, we have a problem. I have 3/20b. Something has gone wrong with the b. We have to redo the work for the b to make sure that this answer is correct. Either this answer is wrong or what my work that I did in my notes is wrong. Then we have to redo the b's. How many b's do we have? Let's redo the b. -3/4, +2/5, and half. Common denominator here would be 20. Common denominator here would be 20. How do we convert 4 into a 20? Multiply top and the bottom by 5. Multiply 20 divided by 5 is 4, so multiply top and the bottom by 4. This is 2. How do we convert it into 20? Multiply top and the bottom by 10. This is not the answer I have in my notes. The answer I have in my notes is +3/20. We'll find out. So So now everybody has a common denominator of 20. -3 times 5 is -15. 2 times 4 is 8. And 1 times 10 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 minus 15 is 3. Oh, it is +20. +3/20. I don't know how I got the wrong answer the first time. But whatever I did, I cannot go back and see it. You can see it when I rewind the videos. I can see it when I watch the video. But you're watching it, which means I decided to post this video. Because that way you see what sort of mistakes. I don't know what. When I watch the video, I'll know what mistake I made. But people make mistakes. Big deal. It's 3/20. 3/20b. Whatever mistake I made, hopefully you will learn from it so that you do not make the same mistake yourself. Most likely I forgot one of the coefficients probably. There are three coefficients we have to worry about when we talk about b. 3/4, 2/5 and a half. Most likely I forgot one of them. But anyway, this is the final answer. The final answer is 3/7. I'm going to put the answer somewhere higher. Where should I put the answer? I don't want to erase all of this thing because this was the part that deals with the boo-boo. So this is the work for the coefficient of b. Coefficient of b. That's the work that you did there is for that. Let me put the answer. I don't know how low you can see. If you just give me a second, I'm going to go back and see in the camera how low you can see. Just give me 1 second, okay? Aha. This needs to be moved higher. 3/7a. I'm going to erase this part. We are done with this thing. This is the coefficient of b. Let me erase this part and give you the final answer. 3/7a plus 3/20b minus 7/12c. Voila. This is the answer when you add up these three expressions. I'm going to read the expressions one more time, even though it's too late in the game to read the expressions now. 3/7a minus 3/4b, that was the first expression. Second expression was 2/5b minus 4/3c. And the third expression was 1/2b plus 3/4c. And our job was to find the sum of these three expressions. And the sum is this. That's it. We're done for today. I will see you tomorrow on day number 35. In the meantime, if you wish to get hold of me, you can go to any of these website addresses that you see there and send me an email or call me on the phone if you like. There's an 800 number on the website, or you can go to kashwaniprep.com and send me an email from there. Alright? Or call me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.